We have such a big game from Midland High that we sent a crew to San Angelo for it. So Midland High taking on San Angelo Central tonight for a shot at a district title. Let's send it down to Local 2's Tyler Wessner, who is standing by live at San Angelo Stadium with more. Tyler?
Thanks, Pete. This is the biggest game of the District 2-6A season, as both of these teams come into tonight's game undefeated in district play. Now, if Midland High wins, it'll be their first outright district title since 1951. But they have a tough task in this San Angelo Central team. They're the defending district champs, and they haven't lost here at home since 2012, a span of 21 straight games. And I'll be back later in the show where you'll hear from the Midland High team. Live in San Angelo, Tyler Wessner, Local 2 Sports.
Midland High tripping to San Angelo Central tonight. We send it down to Local 2's Tyler Wessner, who is live from San Angelo with more. Tyler?
Thanks, Peter. I'm here live at San Angelo Stadium for the biggest game of the District 2-6A season, a battle of district unbeatens between Midland High and San Angelo Central. Now, if Midland High wins tonight, it'll be their first outright district title since 1951. But San Angelo Central, they're the defending district champs, and they haven't lost here at home since late in the 2012 season, a span of 21 straight games. Midland High head coach Craig Yenser and his players know how big of a challenge this is, but they're not backing down from the fight one bit.
Man, you don't go into games like this and expect them to give you anything free. I mean, everything, you have to go take what you want in these types of situations because they're just going to execute. They're going to do the things. And if you make mistakes, you're playing into their game because they're not going to make any mistakes.
They got consecutive wins at home, so it's going to be kind of tough going on there at home, trying to get the job done. Like I said, good football team. Lots of great defensive players. The offense is outstanding.
San Angelo is a good team, but and it's hard to win in their stadium, but we're focused and we know what we can do, so we're going to get it done.
Now, this is shaping up to be one of the biggest and best games you'll see all year long. But if you can't make it down to San Angelo tonight, don't worry. I'll have you covered on our Final Score show, which is coming up tonight after our 10 o'clock news. Live in San Angelo, Tyler Wessner, Local 2 Sports.
Midland High looks to win its first district title since 1951. To do that, they have to beat undefeated San Angelo Central, one of the best teams in 6A. Central's first drive of the game, Bobcats in the red zone. Cal Vincent finds Maverick MacGyver. Cool name. Down the middle, struts in the end zone, 7-0 Bobcats early on. After a Central pick six to stretch the lead to 14-0, Midland High grabs the momentum back. Dylan Springer stripping the QB, recovered by Chris Sims.
Yes.
Super Dab Sims is going to dab his way all the way back to the sideline.
You got to do it now. It's a thing.
Bulldogs capitalized on the takeaway, turn it into 7 points. Short sports, Jalen Childress. Hey, Coach Yenser said they were taking him away in the passing game. He turns it to a running back, takes it to the house on the end around. That cuts the Central lead to just 7. Second quarter now, Midland High in the red zone. Quarterback Jackson Anascavage screen to McLean Mannix, and the Vanderbilt commit takes it to pay dirt. 10-yard TD ties it up at 14. Skip ahead into the third quarter. 4th and goal for Central. Cal Vincent keeps it himself, strolls in the end zone. What a huge conversion on 4th down, touchdown. Bobcats 27-14 with the missed 2 points. Early in the 4th, after an Anascavage interception, Central taking advantage of the turnover. Running back Devin Manning, nifty spin move to the house, 33-14 Bobcats. At that point, folks, that district championship outright is still a distant dream. Midland High falls, scores backwards there, folks. San Angelo Central gets the win, 40-21. The highlights are done, and our man Tyler Wessner made the trip to San Angelo to cover this one. He now joins us live from San Angelo Stadium with more. Tyler?
That's right, guys. I'm here live in San Angelo following Midland High's 40-21 loss to San Angelo Central. I'm joined by Midland High head coach Craig Yenser now. You guys had a shot at a district title tonight. You come up a little short. What'd you tell your guys in the locker room?
Well, I mean, we're still in great shape. You know, it was not a spot for the playoffs. We clinched last week, so I got to keep our head up. very proud of our defensive effort tonight. We just, in the third quarter, we couldn't get anything going offensively. To Central's credit, they did a great job shutting us down, put a lot of pressure on our defense, and they took advantage of us in the third quarter, early fourth quarter. So you got to give them credit. But I'm proud of our kids' effort. They're disappointed right now, but again, we got to bounce back and be ready to go next week.
Now, like you mentioned, you guys had some turnovers that hurt you pretty bad in this game. How was it trying to overcome those?
Well, I mean, had five turnovers, and those things you just can't do in big games, obviously. And we'll talk to our kids about that. But again, right now, just I'm proud of our effort. Just we got to recover and get ready to play. We're in the playoffs, so a lot of season left.
Sounds good. Well, thank you, Coach Henzer. Appreciate your time. Guys, I'm going to send it back to you. I'll be back later in the show for some final thoughts from here in San Angelo. But for now, live in San Angelo, Tyler Wessner, Local 2 Sports.
Let's send it down one more time to Local 2's Tyler Wessner, who is standing by in San Angelo. Tyler?
That's right, guys. I'm here so late. There's only 2 lights on left at the stadium, but you can still see me, so we're all good. 40-21, Midland High comes up short against San Angelo Central. District title on the line, and once again, it goes to the Bobcats of San Angelo Central. But Midland High, they still have a playoff spot clinched, and they're going to be playing after next week for sure. So it is disappointing for those Bulldogs, but they still have a chance at a long playoff run ahead of them. That'll do it for me here in San Angelo. Tyler Wessner, Local 2 Sports.